My name's Robert Cole and this is Money Masters. Let's take a look at a $1 bill. Now it's not just any $1 bill. This $1 bill is actually printed at the mint with an error known as the gutter fold error. This is our beautiful example of a 1981 gutter fold error. Now this note is from the Federal Reserve Bank of Dallas. You can tell by this little K right here, and it also matches up on the PMG holder. So what makes this a gutter fold error? It's pretty obvious. It's this white line that runs right down here on the left side of the note. Now if you notice, there's nothing fancy with the serial numbers. The margins are completely perfect. There's no errors there. But just because of this little error right here, I have seen these notes, depending on the condition, sell anywhere from $40 all the way up to $400. Now that would all come down to the year, the bank, and the condition, obviously. But these notes right here are extremely common, and if you pay attention to detail, you will eventually come across one in your everyday change. All you have to do is go to the bank, ask for a bunch of ones, and eventually it's a very good chance that you will come across a gutter fold error. This is one of the most common ones, but it does indeed still have a value, and collectors will pay you a premium for it. If you flip this note over, you'll notice on the back side, you'll see that exact same line that runs through it that was on the front. So when you're looking for your gutter fold errors, sometimes it may not be this big. It may be a very small crease in the paper, and sometimes it may even be larger than this. So we've talked about the price of it, we've talked about what it is, but we haven't actually talked about how it occurs. So a gutter fold error actually occurs at the mint during the printing process. So as you look right here, you'll notice that it almost looks like there's just a piece of the note that was never printed on. That's because it wasn't. At some time during this print, the paper was actually folded over, or crumpled over, you might say, just enough to where the ink couldn't get into that spot. And when the note was laid flat, boom, there was an ink spot missing. So normally notes like this would get to quality control, they would get looked at, and they would get removed from circulation and get put a star here for an error replacement. But some of them do slip by, and that's why they have the name of a gutter fold error, and that's why people will pay a premium for them. Now hopefully that answered some of your questions when it comes down to the gutter fold error. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to find more things about money and how money can make money.